As divorce attorneys, we face an ever-changing landscape when it comes to marketing our practices and delivering our services. There's never been more opportunity to build the practices we've always dreamed of, but it's also never been this difficult. And for many of us, this new landscape simply means more stress, longer to-do lists, and longer hours. Our team at Carinal Concepts has dedicated our professional lives to taking away the pain of marketing and operating a divorce practice, and the results will amaze you.
Now, Carinal Concepts is a marketing firm that we specifically built to provide divorce and family law marketing to our firms first, and now we provide those services to divorce and family law firms all over the United States. And this singular focus in just divorce and family law marketing really has allowed us to come into these smaller markets, just dominate the digital space, and have an immediate impact on the clients we're serving. I went out and I recruited the most talented, the most ambitious, the most creative people in the marketing space, but I did it outside of the legal industry. Why? Because I needed a new way for people to think about marketing. We needed a new plan. We needed a new paradigm for executing these services. We went out with that in mind. That's exactly what we got. And it started with our Chief Marketing Officer.
Having spent 9 years in the culture of high-performance marketing, I was really caught off guard and by surprise when I entered the legal industry 4 years ago. There were so many missed opportunities, lack of marketing best practices, outdated technology, and the most absurd thing to me was that attorneys were paying third-party attorney listing profile sites like Justia and FindLaw, to name a few, where they were just one of hundreds of attorneys. It was totally crazy. On top of that, there was a lack of attribution, so you didn't even know where your clients were coming from. So after reviewing all that, I knew it was really time for me to get to work.
The genesis of what we call today the launch and earn model at Carinal Concepts is actually a pretty interesting story. We knew from day one that this was going to be a challenging task. The digital space had gotten so complicated to include things like high-level search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising, social media, online reputation management, and you're trying to deliver those services to very busy individuals, divorce and family law attorneys, who really don't know that much about marketing.
The way that I was able to execute our Launch and Earn program and make it available to other divorce and family law firms was by doing it for ourselves. We have US legal groups where I spent years ideating, creating, testing, optimizing all of our different digital campaigns using things like social media, paid search, organic search. So we were able to create predictable and consistent client acquisition campaigns to leverage into your own law firms. On top of that, we have a highly sophisticated social media campaign platform where we've tested campaigns that generate not just clicks, but clients. That's not easy to do in the social space, and anyone that's offering you social media services, I can promise has not done what we can do. Combine that with things like dedicated landing pages, automated email sequences, sophisticated technologies, we're able to create this holistic package of marketing that creates a growth plan that is tried and true and ready for your own law firm.
One thing that attorneys often lose sight of, and definitely marketers lose sight of this, is that your marketing system has to fully integrate into your law firm operations. That means you have to have a way to convert the phone calls, to reach out to clients, to seek reviews, and all of the other things that are going to be necessary to make those campaigns actually profitable for you. So we bring over 2 decades of doing exactly that, running our own law firms and optimizing the way that the marketing actually fits into operations. That is something that absolutely differentiates us from other marketers in this space.